sounds funny, but you can actually find love in camp. Don't go to camp and start forming, ew, what is this? Was it stressful? Yes. Did it get tough? Yes. Did I cry at some point? Yes. But did I overcome it? Yes, I did. Like, what's up, guys? Hello. Hi, how's everyone doing? How's everyone feeling? Welcome back to my channel and welcome to a new video. If it's your first time seeing this face, hi, what's up? My name is Chamzit. I can guarantee you one thing, you're in the right place. Over here we have a good time and a long time, and yeah, it's just good vibes here. I have a lot of interesting videos that you can catch up on, so please don't make it your last time here by clicking the subscribe button and being a member of this family. And if you're a returning subscriber, thank you for stopping by again and watching this new video. So from the title of this video, you can already tell what this video is going to be about. In today's video, I'm going to be giving you guys the gist, the tea, the gossip of my NYSC experience. Disclaimer, everything I say in this video relates to me, relates to my personal experience and how everything went for me. I can't speak for the thousands of people that go for service. I'm going to be telling you guys about my NYSC experience. I'm going to be telling you guys things I wish I knew before I went to camp, and just general helpful tips that can help someone going to camp or is planning to do their service. Basically, at this point, if you're not subscribed, like, what's going on? Like, do we have beef? Please subscribe if you haven't already, and make sure to give this video a thumbs up, and also share this with anyone that you know that is going to camp, or someone that just wants to know what it's like to do this goddamn program. At this point, you can grab a glass of juice, a glass of wine, some popcorn, because I'm about to give you quality tea. Without much further ado, let's get right into this video. Obviously, we're in 2023 now, and I actually did my service in 2021. I started my service in March 2021 and I finished in February 2022. However, I still feel like because of the nature of NYSC, I mean, nothing really changes with the routine and the agenda of the program, basically. So whatever I tell you will still apply. If you did your service 5 years ago, you have still applied, and if you're doing your service 5 years time from when I filmed this thing, chances are it will still apply till then. So let me tell you what happened with my service. I graduated in 2020. So after I graduated, you know, like, things were not really normal at that point in time because of COVID. So it took a while for us to go to camp. Anyways, March 2021 came and it was finally time for us to register and, you know, wait for NYSC to deploy us. So I registered, I did everything, and then I was waiting to get my call-up letter. So I served in Lagos, right? And I mean, at this point, you should know that nobody magically gets posted to Lagos. If you want to serve in Lagos or Abuja, most of the states that are hot in Nigeria, you have to work it. So I mean, I did all of that. I paid someone to post me to Lagos, so I was just hoping, because to be fair, even the payment that you pay people to post you to is not still guaranteed that they can help you with the posting. Like, you just have to hope and wait. So I paid 70,000 naira for my posting to Lagos, to be worked to Lagos, and I was just waiting. So the day that the call-up letter comes out, I check my call-up letter, and then I see that I've been posted to Lagos. I was like, oh yes. I checked the place for your camp, and then I saw Osun State, Ede. I was like, what's going on here? Like, you never see anything. What was that? I mean, genuinely, I was confused though. I was thinking that they've done mistake in my call-up letter. So I called the lady that did my post, and I was like, oh, what's going on? Like, my camp location is showing Ede, Osun State, and I'm posted to Lagos. Like, what's happening? And she was like, oh, they do that when Lagos camp is full and there's no space to take in more coppers, so they just post you to like nearby states around the states that you're going to be doing your service. So for Lagos state coppers, for example, if the camp is full and you can't stay in the camp, they post you to nearby states in Lagos like Osun State, Ogun State, and Oyo State. And then for Abuja, I think they post you to Kaduna, Nasarawa, just states close to the states that you were posted to originally. So when I saw Osun State as my camp, I was telling her that I'm not going to Osun State too, that she should walk it back to Lagos. I was like, I'm not going to Osun State. And then she was like that there's nothing that she can do, that she has already done like posting to Lagos, that the camp thing, that there's just nothing that she can do. So I was like, okay. So I went and told my mom, I was like, I'm not going to Osun State to that. I didn't even know what I was thinking, but I was just like, there's no way I'm going to Osun State. What am I looking for in Osun State? Like, my mates will be in camp in Lagos and me, I'll be in Osun State. I said my mom that I'm not going. I'm going to wait till the next stream. That same batch, but the next stream. My mom was like, okay, whatever you want. Then I called my friends and I was telling them that they put them into Osun State camp with me, I'm not going and whatever. My friends were so confused, like, are you okay? Like, they were like, you've been posted to Lagos, which is the main thing. Like, a lot of people paid for posting to Lagos and it didn't work for them. Your own has worked. It's just 3 weeks camp that you have to do in another state, and you're saying that you will not go. That when it now dawned on me that, like, oh wait, actually, what am I thinking? I was like, you know what, it's just 3 weeks of camp. Like, how bad can it be? My friends really like encouraged me to just go to camp and, you know, just stay for 3 weeks and come back, and I'll know that that's all. I don't have to go back to that state again. So I was like, okay, fine, no problem. I just saw it as like a new adventure. So I got ready and I left for camp. I went to Osun State. So I camped in Osun State, Ede local government. I will never forget that place. Obviously, before you go to camp, there'll be like a list of things going around for you to get. Like, I think they'll tell you to get the white shorts, the t-shirts, the rubber canvas, the socks, everything that you would need basically. To be honest, yeah, you don't really need too much when you're going to camp, because you won't wear your mufti. Like, the only thing you should pack that is not your uniform is maybe clothes to sleep in, because you won't really wear like a lot of mufti and all of that. So I mean, you can take it if you want to, but to be fair, I mean, speaking from my personal experience, I didn't really need to wear a lot of mufti because it's not even allowed. It's not a personal decision. Yeah, I went to Osun State, and then when I got there, this was like shortly after lockdown era was over, so they were still taking like COVID-19 protocols very seriously at the time. I don't know how that is now, but obviously I'm sure it's going to be a lot more lenient. So when we got to camp, the first thing that they did is they took a COVID test, and that was so strange because that was my first time getting tested for COVID. It was scary as well, because if I was positive, I would be sent to, not Homo, you'll be sent to the government hospital in Osun State. That whole process was just like so invasive. I'm going to leave a clip of what it was like for me. It was so invasive, it was so uncomfortable, but I mean, I just chested it. They did it, and then it's an instant test, so you get your results immediately after. So I got my result and I was negative. So after that, they direct you to where you complete your registration, and then you get assigned a room. Now I don't know what I was expecting to see when I get to my room, but like, to be honest, like, I would just say have an open mind to everything in camp. Reduce your expectations to zero, literally. Because when I went inside the room and I saw like what was supposed to be my room for the next 3 weeks, I was just like, what have I done to myself? But to be fair, again, like, I wasn't really expecting so much from camp, to be honest, especially because I was posted to Osun State. Do you know the funny thing? Like, Osun State camp is literally one of the best camps in Nigeria, so I can imagine how other camps' rooms are. Anyways, I got to my room, I set up my bed and everything, just the way you would when you resume in your uni dormitories or hostels, like normally. I'm not going to lie, like, the first day was really weird for me because, first of all, like, I didn't really have any friends there at first. Like, it was a new experience for me, trying to get to know people again. And this is coming from me, that is not like a problem for me to get to know people. Like, I can actually go get along with people very easily, but the whole process was just so new to me. Luckily for me, my roommates were actually very good and chill people.
Say it now. If you're bad like that, say it.
I need to prepare my breakfast.
I don't sound like that. Sexiest couple in the building. Let's go for party.
I'm trying to meditate, guys.
On what?
On my life. I'm taking a break.
That was the first step of me having like a good camp experience. I had good roommates. They were very calm, they were very helpful, they were very accommodating as well. Like, nobody was rude. Literally just made life easy for ourselves, to be honest, because we just wanted to do the camp thing and get back to Lagos. Because I mean, most of us were Lagos coppers that were just posted to camp in Osun State. So when I got there, I realized that, oh, I'm not even the only one that this thing happened to. And then, I mean, it wasn't as bad as I thought it was. So while in camp, right, I tried to make sure that I wasn't idle. I mean, you can't even be idle in camp, to be fair, but just because I didn't want to like get tired of the routines and get tired of everything I was doing, because it's quite repetitive in nature. I mean, you're doing the same thing every day. So I tried to like get into things that will make me like not get bored of camp easily. That's the first tip I'll tell you. Try and get into something in camp. It could be anything really. It could be Red Cross, it could be your platoon, drama, whatever. It could be in my case, I was a quarter guard. So the quarter guards are basically the coppers that march in front of the gate. Whenever there's a special person coming to the camp, you guys are the ones that welcome him or her before they go to the main field where the rest of the coppers are marching. So again, the people that I was quarter guards with were very cool. Like, they were very chill people, to be honest. I think I was just really lucky with the people I met. I didn't really meet any bad person in camp, because I was obviously like had an open mind to it. I didn't really make like unrealistic expectations for camp. I would say that also really helped me to not get disappointed with the people I met and the experiences I had. So one thing I would say is definitely, like I said before, reduce your expectations to zero. That honestly is better that way. Secondly, make sure to join a unit in camp. It could be anything really. It could be Red Cross, it could be the media team, it could be the drummers who that play like the band, it could be quarter guard like I did, it could be like something in your platoon. If you don't want to do like the grand one, you can do something in your platoon. Maybe you could be like a secretary or the president of your platoon, or you could play sports, anything really, like whatever fits your interest more. I would advise that you do that as well, just so you're not idle in camp. So for me, I saw this as an opportunity for a new adventure, because I was in a different state. I didn't really know a lot of people there. Most of them I was just meeting them for the first time. It was only one person that I knew from uni in that camp. So like, I felt like I could literally do anything I want, because like nobody knows me. Let me tell you guys something. I abused that opportunity. Like, I literally did everything in camp, things that you would normally not expect that like I'll get into. I'm going to show you guys. I acted drama. Time for them to do cultural dances, I joined the Akwa Ibom dance something. So I danced Akwa Ibom. That if you see me that day, I literally gave it my all. It was so funny, but like I was just doing it because like I literally did not have anything to lose, really. Like, it was just a period of 3 weeks and then you would dip. So like, why not just give it your best shots, you know? Let me tell you something. If you want to step out of your comfort zone, camp is the place to be in, because nobody really cares, because first of all, everybody's on the same level in camp, so nobody really is looking at you like, what's this girl doing? Do you get? So just do whatever it is you want to do. Don't feel shy or embarrassed, because when you look back at this, you just be like, why didn't I do this thing? Like, now I'm so happy that I did all those things I did. I'm so happy that I did the Akwa Ibom dance. I'm so happy I acted the drama. Like, if you see how I took that drama seriously, you would think that they're going to give me AMVCA after that drama.
We go leave this camp. We go leave this camp. We go leave this camp.
I did the quarter guard thing as well. I gave it my all. And obviously, there are advantages to these things. Not just that you're doing it for fun. Like, there are also things to get from that. Like, for me now, that was a quarter guard. Because I was a quarter guard, I got posted to a really good place in Lagos for my primary place of assignment. Me, I even had the option of having a good place, and I still rejected it because I mean, that was not where I wanted to work. But it was such a good place. Obviously, they don't just randomly post people there. You have to be known by like most of the top soldiers and people that know people that will help you to, you know, have a good experience. Basically, I want to talk about something that people hardly talk about in these videos: camp romance. Well, for me, I didn't really have any camp romance story, to be fair. Like, were there people that liked me? Yes. It sounds funny, but you can actually find love in camp. I didn't. To be fair, I wasn't looking. I was just there to have fun. But like, you can find love in camp if you're looking to like spark up your love life. And like, don't worry, you see different types of men. It's you that will even be picking and choosing. Like, oh, I don't want this one. Oh, I want this one. Come, like, do you get, like, if you're complaining of being single, my dear, go to camp. This story is so funny, but like, yeah, there was a very high person in my camp, and the person was really mean to me. He was a soldier. He was really mean to me for no reason. Like, whenever he used to come to like check what we were doing as quarter guards, he used to always just like attack me. It was not later that his subordinates was not telling me that he was doing all those things with me because he actually liked me. And I'm just like, are you okay? You literally humiliated my life because you liked me. What kind of foolish likeness is that? Now the man is married, and I wish him a happy married life. From camp, I met really amazing people. There are people that I still talk to from my camp. You know, camp lasts for 3 weeks. The first week, I would say, is kind of just more of excitement. Like, what do I do here? Like, how do I act? That type of thing. So the first week is like you're experimenting, you're just trying out new things, you're trying to get along with the program and whatnot. So that first week is mostly like easy. Now the second week of camp, if you can get through the second week of camp, you can get through anything in life. That second week is literally the longest, especially when you get to the middle of the second week. Like, it just feels so long. You've just like had enough. You want to go home. At that point is literally when most people just decide like, I'm going home, like, and they just take their load and go. But to be honest, I would advise that you still stay, because I'm a firm believer in finishing what you've started. But if you can't, please don't stay. Before you can stay now, you say it's Chamsies that said you should stay. So yeah, that second week can get hard, can get frustrating. You start to feel very homesick, like you just want to dip and everything. But I'll say still persevere, like still stay strong. And that third week, the third week of camp, is the one that has like all the activities and then the build up of the excitement of going home. Like, that third week is just like bliss. You're not always out partying, dancing. The camp is now more alive because everybody has gotten used to it, and then everybody decided to go home soon. I lost my voice every single day till I left camp in that third week. Because for some reason in camp, there's always something to shout about. Honestly, don't go to camp and start forming, ew, what is this? You use pit toilets? Don't do that, really. Like, to be honest, it might not be easy. The bathroom experience may not be the best. That's just very weird. Because honestly, who is enjoying it? Nobody is enjoying using all those things, but like, at the end of the day, it's what it is. Oh, very important, take sunscreen with you to camp. I would advise that you get the one that is like a stick. I'm coming, let me show you guys. I would advise that you get this type that is in like a stick form. It's a lot more convenient. You know, you can just roll it up, apply it on your face, and keep it moving. And it's a lot more hygienic instead of using the cream ones that you have to use on, like, you have to put your hands and put on your face again. Just buy a sun stick. Also take your disinfectant, take your mosquito repellent, take a mosquito net if you can, take Panadol with you. If you're a girl and like have cramps, just take your painkillers with you as well. Just take everything that you would need to have like a pleasant 3 weeks in camp. I feel like NYSC camp has a lot of bad PR, but to be honest, camp isn't the worst thing that will happen to you in life. I mean, personally speaking, I didn't have a terrible experience at camp. Like, I'm one of the people that actually enjoyed my camp experience. Was it stressful? Yes. Did it get tough? Yes. Did I cry at some point? Yes. But did I overcome it? Yes, I did. Like, it didn't kill me. It's a new experience, and I feel like as human beings generally, we should be open to learning new things and getting new experiences. I hope this video has been helpful to someone that is trying to go to camp or is considering it, and you know, like, is just unsure of what to do and what to expect. I hope that you've been able to pick up a few things from this. I hope you have a pleasant camp experience. Please let me know how it goes for you, and I hope you enjoyed watching this video overall. if you've done your NYSC already, please let me know how your camp experience was for you. Tell me where you were posted to, if you stayed, and how it was for you generally. Also, please give this video a thumbs up, and please be sure to subscribe to my channel as well. We're on road to 400 subscribers now, so please do well to subscribe to my channel and share this video if you can on your social media platforms. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.